Hello everyone, what's up? It's Crowdy9 here with a Mercedes review of video. Now, you may be thinking, what is so different between this and the Bowmaster? Quite a lot, actually. I did not think there would be so much of a difference in my opinion. Now, in my Bowmaster review, I'm just gonna quickly go over it. I said that it was a fun class, it has its, limits, and it does have a lot of difficulties in terms of leveling with HP and defense. Mercedes is no exception in terms of HP and defense. They're extremely low in that regard, and they do tend to die very fast. So, now back into Mercedes. What's fun about them? You are a hero. And this is one of the few classes in MapleStory that do not have a gender lock. Angelic Buster have a gender lock. Pretty sure there's a few more I can't really think of at the moment. So, what's so good? Elven Blessing. This is something that you kind of need these days to get to level 200. If you want to level fast, make a Mercedes, get it to level 70, just so you can get Elven Blessing. Give it to another character, and for every monster they kill, they get additional 10% experience from that monster. So say you kill a monster that gives you 1000 experience. You kill that monster, you get an additional 100 EXP. So you will now get 1100. It is great. I freaking adore this skill. I give it to every time I level a new character, because you really do not end up knowing how fast 10% gets you. You more or less have 200 levels. If you give this to your character right away, I guess you could be saying for every 10 levels you're skipping 1 level. So you're technically skipping 20 levels. I'm sorry, but that's fucking amazing. That's by technical terms, by just Elven Blessing. It really doesn't work that way because experience rises every level. So more or less you're going to be gaining a free 5 levels from Elven Blessing, more or less. So, what else is awesome about the, Mercedes class? Well, this is where things start to get a little bit down the road in my opinion. Now, you have neat skills and they do help you out quite a bit. However, my one gripe with the Mercedes class is that I personally do not find them too replayable, actually. As I kept playing mine, I get bored out of my mind. They do have nice skills, but more or less, it is just a rip out of a Bowmaster. They are far more overpowered than a Bowmaster. So, don't say I wasn't saying that. I actually am saying that. They have fun points and they do high damage even now. You could be extremely underfunded and still do a great amount of damage. So, personally, this review isn't going to be the most complex, in-depth review. This is going to be a straightforward review of how fast do they train. They train extremely fast. Doesn't matter where you train, they train fast. You can easily get to level 110 within 2 hours of about 4, sometimes even double, it depends on where you train. Check out my training guide, go into the 5-star maps, and, use the double experience coupon. You'll get to level 110 in no time flat. But it's really hard to explain how to play a Mercedes. They tend to revolve around close to melee combat with these two skills, and then far range with this. But even then, it's not like it's an amazing class in terms of that regard. They have 2 main attacks, but that's about it. Then again, almost every other job in MapleStory only has like 1 or 2 main attacks to 4th job. Except for Demon Slayer, they have like 100. So, they train fast, they level fast, they have high damage, so if you're low funded, if you're new to MapleStory, this is a great class to pick up at the beginning. And they have that freaking Elven Blessing, which is a blessing to have if you're leveling. And yes, I made that funny. If you didn't laugh, damn you. I'm kidding. So, do give Mercedes a try. They are fun, but they have limitations as well. And also, don't expect to not die a few times in higher level areas. You should be good at Lionheart Castle, but once you hit Stronghold, you may have issues. So yeah, that's about it. Bowmaster, Archer in general, Empress gear is dirt cheap right now, so do go invest in it and equip it for your archers. That's about it. So see you guys around.